there is no point trying different sort of solutions. Change of environment. If a person is getting angry, you got to change your environment. No person can make you angry. You may say this person, when the moment I see this person, I get irritated. Wrong. It's a wrong notion. So, learn to control your emotion. Understand the very birthplace of anger, which is nothing but a desire. Anger, to control anger, one has to go to the root from where the anger is emanating. From where, what is the birthplace of anger? What is the root of anger? What is that which holds anger? You will find many solutions. Anger management people. When you get angry, suppose if a person is really angry, you got to understand. Count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Looking at that, personally you get more angry. So, the root of anger, or anger, the seed from where the fruit, which is anger, emerges, the seed is, it's a desire. So if you or if anyone wants to tackle anger, one has to tackle the desire. What is the desire which is keeping that anger alive? What is the seed by which the fruit is sustaining itself on the stem? So there is no point trying different sort of solutions. Change of environment. If a person is getting angry, you got to change your environment. Anger doesn't, no person can make you angry. You may say this person, when the moment I see this person, I get irritated. Wrong. It's a wrong notion. It is your incapability of handling your emotion. So that emotion, which is anger in you, emanates in the mind because you allow the mind to, it germinates in the mind. You allow the mind to keep that anger going. So the only way to tackle anger is to understand the underlying desire, and the way to handle the desire, as we mentioned before, it's the intellect. Your own buddhi, the manas is the mind which holds on to anger, where the anger germinates in the mind. So what controls the mind is the intellect, the buddhi. And the intellect, if the intellect does not control the mind, and the mind in turn controls anger, who cares? It is you who are getting harmed. It is the individual who is holding on to anger which is creating the damage of the nervous system of your personality. I'm not talking about the physiological nervous system, the nervous system of your personality. The moment you see a person, you fly into a rage. I am not going to be here, and you walk out. Ooh. How does it matter to another person? It doesn't make a difference. See, Lord Buddha says, anger is like holding on to hot burning coals. Anger is like holding on to burning live coals, and you want to throw those coals on others. You want to throw your anger on others. So Buddha says anger is like throwing burning coals on others. Throwing a burning coal on another person. He says, in the bargain, you are burnt. So why are you holding on to anger? It's like someone else eats chilies and you are getting a stomach pain. Imagine if someone else is eating chilies and you are getting a stomach pain. It doesn't make sense. So learn to control your emotion. Understand the very birthplace of anger, which is nothing but a desire. So in order to control anger, you got to go to the genesis. You got to go to the birthplace. You got to go to the very motherland of anger, which is nothing but desire. And the way to handle desire is nothing but the intellect controlling the mind. The mind by itself plays havoc. The mind it's like fire. It keeps on burning. The mind keeps on burning with desires, emotions. Anger is one emotion. So as long as your mind is holding on to anger, it will keep on burning you. You may attribute anger to several things. You may attribute anger to this person. Because of this person I'm angry. No. Understand that anger, it totally cripples your nervous system of your personality, and in the end it consumes you. So to handle anger, ensure that your intellect is controlling the mind, and that's how you control anger.